And I got 30,000 left. Yeah, I don't really see any point of getting another focus capsule at this point. Unless there's some sort of epilogue, which I don't really see there being. Unless it's just like all story and no gameplay. I am pretty sure our journey is coming to an end. Very sad. But then again, this game does feel right around the perfect length for the type of game it is, you know? I mean, obviously a hack and slash game, you don't really want to last like 15 to 20 hours, because that is just a little ridiculous. Although, you know, obviously if there was more story to drag it out, I wouldn't be opposed to that, because I do love my story tidbits. It's pretty much the main reason why I play games, you know, for interactive stories. And why is this taking so goddamn long to load again? Now will you magically load? So I'm gonna have to sit through this long ass loading screen every time she murders me. Remind me not to die again. Well, if I can remember that I cannot counter her jumping, flashing red super move, gotta dodge out of the way of that one. And then, of course, I can deflect all the rest of them. Of course, that's easier said than done, because I am pretty crap at deflecting. No, I am not. I guess this is the perfect opportunity to see if my collectibles stay collected. Okay, collectibles stay collected. And I will be... Originally, I wasn't going to bother smashing these again. But simply... Oh, there we go. I really just wanted to make sure I could fill up my focus meter. Okay. Dodge.
We meet again, Roman.
And deflect.
This time yield or pay the price.
I already did.
And let you destroy
And I'm back again.
Never.
We can't both win. And I've come too far to let you stand in my way.
So kiss my ass. That was a really bad prompt right there. I like how every time I fuck up, they always feel the need to put that really annoying ass prompt on the screen. You're going down this time, Boudica. Yeah, you punk ass bitch. Oh shit, I can't counter that one. Well, I probably could if I actually got the timing right, but... Oh, thank God. And I feel like going into focus mode just to get some cheap hits on you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I'm retreating. I'm retreating. Yeah, I am all about waiting for her to make the first maneuver. Oh shit. God damn it. Focus mode. I would really like to at least get to the second part of this boss fight before I die again. It would be most excellent, Miss Boudica. Is that like the only move you're gonna do now? Cheap ass bitch. Hi there. Aw, what the fuck? I totally blocked that shit. Oh, booted. Of course, she's not dead yet.
Say yield. Do it now, Boudica.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Hi there. Oh, what the fuck was that? And she still has her super cheaty mode. Whatever, I can counter that with some cheap ass hits of my own. Hi there. Oh, rejected. Thank God. Thank God almighty. Oh my God, I can counter that shit. I just have to time it fucking perfectly. Oh, you got nothing now, bitch. Nothing. Absolutely nothing on me. Oh my God, I'm owning your bitch ass now. Bring it on, bitch. Oh, fuck me. That was a new move. Guess I should stop talking that shit, huh? Oh, that is not a friendly maneuver whatsoever. Whatever, I got lots of focus to burn. Was that it? Whew. I did magnificent there at the end. Yep.
Marius, son of Rome. We're not much different, you and I. Fate has made us enemies.
You wanna surrender? Be my lady?
But in another life.
In another life, perhaps. Not in this one.
No, don't kill her.
No. Not in this one.
She might give you some sexy time. She's too beautiful to die.
Do it.
Aww. And now I'm all alone because fucking every single person I know and care about is dead.
Centurion Severus, to me! Display this from the highest place you can find. When the barbarians see it, they'll run. The battle will be ours.
Oh, that must be
You're
your
clearly not here to protect me.
head.
What now?
You had my family murdered. You have left Rome in ruins. Everything that has happened, all this needless death, your jealousy, your vanity, and your arrogance has caused it all.
Wait! Have you forgotten the Oracle's prophecy? Emperor Nero can only die by his own sword. You can't kill me. Only I can. You said so yourself. You anger the gods.
Fuck the gods.
Hand me your dagger, General. Then I can at least die as an emperor.
Yeah, right. He's totally gonna try to kill me.
This one.
Can I have the satisfaction of murdering you?
You said the barbarians be defeated. So, it's not them pounding up that door. Those are my Praetorians. Guards! Guards! Damocles is here! He's here to kill me! Protect me now!
You fat tubby bastard. Yeah, run for your life, tubby. It ain't gonna help.
Marius, my good man. Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused me?
Very little.
How hard I've worked to tease all these pieces into place.
That son of a bitch.
Leontius is dead, my emperor. This is not the time, Boudica. Run.
It was all him.
Why?
It's simple. To destroy Rome and end this foolish notion of civilization.
Marius, watch out!
You mortals play your games. We gods play ours.
But the game has rules.
Avenge the death of your family. So I'm gonna end up dying. This is gonna be spoiler alert. This is gonna be the fuck? This is gonna be just like the end of Gladiator, and apparently I'm gonna die here in about 2 seconds. Oops. Wrong button. Press. Oh. But it didn't matter. Sweet. Dick! Take already gonna die. Can't you guys just let me kill the Emperor before I die, please? Damn. Dear Lord. Oh, fucking A, man. Just when you... Aw. Just when you think they ran out of sick-ass new executions, they got you fooled. Perfect chain execution combos. Now this is a nice way to get your combo meter up. Ah, you killed your own buddy, you stupid son of a bitch. Oh, what the fuck? So apparently I'm like all kinds of immortal right now, because I have been stabbed so many times and I am still trudging forward. In fact, I do believe I have regained some of my health. Yes, I have. As soon as my knife went through his neck, I got some health back. And now I have less health. That is very strange. Oh, so apparently I'm dying. And if I successfully kill them, then I get some health back. But I'm going to assume if I like fuck up all the button prompts and stuff, then I will probably really die. Okay. I can play quick time the game. I played the shit out of my Dreamcast. I am well accustomed to quick timing events. Hey there. You guys feel like dying today? Yeah, that doesn't really work today. I am just way too determined and pissed off for a tiny little stab like that straight through my abdomen to have any effect. Well, that was fun. Too bad I'm gonna die. Oh, fucking A. Holy shit. That was insane. Personally speaking, I would have just Sparta kicked his bitch ass off the edge, but I guess that works too. Once again, I hear nothing you say because your boobs are distracting me. So I was all a pawn in the game of the gods. Now, at least the sexy lady won. Not the ugly, windy man.
In time, Rome healed, and her civilization once more grew and flourished. The city, saved by an unsung hero, would go on to stand for thousands of years. Rome would endure. From then until the last days of man.
Oh, is that me? Oh, that totally gotta be me, right? That better be me, goddammit. And it is over. My first completed Xbox One experience. Sad yet satisfying. So yeah, that was a pretty fun game. if you like your hack and slashes. I mean, it definitely could have used a little more variety as far as the actual combat is concerned, you know? I mean, really, you have basically 2 attacks, and you have a light attack and a heavy attack for each of them. So that equals 4 entire attacks that you have the entire game. I mean, granted, you are just a simple Roman soldier, you know, so you don't have any kind of super awesome ninja skills or anything like that. But really, that was probably the only part I didn't really like about the game, was the simple fact that you basically just mashed X or Y the whole time. I mean, yeah, obviously when they introduce different enemies, you know, you gotta do different tactics as far as dodging or blocking or whatever before you attack, but it still boils down to pretty much the same thing, you know? I mean, as far as I know, you didn't even really, I mean, I think there was like kind of combos, you know, if you press like X like 3 times in a row, you might do something different as opposed to pressing X twice in a row, but it really wasn't anything noticeable. I did love the variety of the executions. That is one of the things I heard, is that like the executions get old by the end of the game, but I was loving each and every execution up until that final one in the hallway right before I killed Nero's punk ass, so I don't know. Maybe it's because I have a sick bloodlust or something, but yeah, pretty much each and every one of those executions was quite satisfying, even the ones that I had seen before, you know? And there are obviously many executions I did not see, seeing as you have to have the right perk equipped to even activate all the different executions, you know? You either have to have your health perk or focus perk or whatever, and then of course you also have to buy all of the executions to see them all. So there's probably a good at least half a dozen executions I never even saw because I don't even own them, and there's probably another half a dozen I never saw because for the most part I always had either my health perk or my XP perk equipped. So really, just playing through the entire game again and having a focus and damage equipped would probably give me a nice bit of variety as far as the executions are concerned. You know, the story was pretty decent, you know? Definitely made me want to get revenge for my family and everything. I think the only way it really could have been better is if maybe they stretched it out a bit more. It definitely seemed pretty, brisk as far as the story was concerned, you know? It's like, okay, you like kill people for half an hour and then you get like a little 5-minute cutscene or whatever and rinse and repeat, you know? So it's kind of hard to really care about any of the characters, you know? Like really, my little general buddy there died at the end, and I was sad because he was like the last person that I knew and liked that was still alive, but I couldn't even remember his name, you know, because there wasn't really that much in the way of story. But what was there I enjoyed, you know? It's pretty enjoyable overall, I would say. Definitely not a AAA title by any means, but I don't know, for a launch title, for something to play, for something to have fun with, I'd pick it up. Wouldn't say it's worth the $60 I paid for it, but I don't know, it's like on sale for like $40 or $30, I would definitely pick it up. Sounds like about a good price range for it. Yeah, don't really know what else to talk about. At least we finally got some scandalous nudity in there. I was gonna be very, very disappointed if the only nudity in that game was like the statues or whatever. Like I said, I don't know if that even counts as technical nudity since they're all artistic and shit. Not sure if I will play through and get all the collectibles, and well, I'll probably play through and get all the collectibles just because, but I'm not sure if I will actually record whatever I get for collecting all the collectibles or not. Haven't decided. I'll probably do it on my own time, and then if it's actually something worth recording, then I'll probably put it in right after these credits are done, because won't be anything left after the credits. Ryse was not built in a day. It was an arduous campaign lasting 7 years, and none of it would be possible without our loyal friends, family, and fans. You honored us with your support. Let's see, John Hopkins. I recognize absolutely none of those names. Battalion. That was my little buddy that died at the end there. I can't believe this game took 7 years to make. Maybe it's because they were originally making it for last generation hardware, and then Microsoft's like, hey, wait, we got like the Xbox One. We need launch games, so you should develop it for that. But yeah, if you like fairly pointless, ultra-violent, basically just a fun game to play, this is your game. Really crazy to think a game that was this short took 7 years to make. Like, wow, I'm like still stuck on the fact that it took 7 years. I mean, I think Grand Theft Auto 5 took about 5 or 6 years, and a game like that, it's just like, oh my god, you can see why it would take that long, you know, all the minute little details strewn all over this gigantic world to explore, you know? Like, yeah, 5, 6, 7 years for that game? Totally understandable. But a very straightforward hack and slashy game like this, that is an insane amount of time right there. I could definitely go for some sort of like, well, I don't want to say sequel because obviously this is a self-contained story, but definitely some more fleshed out, I don't want to say like open world, maybe like semi-open world Roman, because I do like Roman history. I really don't care for history much at all, but when it comes to Roman history, I definitely enjoy it more than probably any other history, you know? Especially American history. That's probably why I didn't really care for Assassin's Creed 3, because, I mean, yeah, it was cool to, like, play and interact and have an effect on, like, different parts of American history, but never really been a big American history buff, so wasn't really all that excited to play through American history in Assassin's Creed 3. But yeah, I would definitely buy another game that was this kind of setting, you know. Obviously flesh out the combat a bit more, have more meaningful upgrades. Definitely a longer, for lack of another word, since I just said it, more fleshed out story, you know. And it could definitely be a AAA must-buy title. With just some minor changes, you know? Had excellent voice acting, you know? Fun gameplay, although quite shallow. Very linear. But yeah. Just more story and more variety in the combat, and this would definitely be a AAA title. So any of you game developers listening to this shit, make those changes for a not sequel, spin-off, whatever the shit it would be called, since obviously it wouldn't be a sequel. Get to that shit, do it up, and I will buy that shit up. As I'm sure lots of other people will as well. Pizzella, Pilkington, Rabbit. Such interesting last names. I ain't even gonna try to read half that shit. Wow. That must be like Russian or Swedish or something that I would not ever try to pronounce. That is what that is. If I remember correctly, they do have some sort of DLC or something planned for this. Kind of made it seem like it was gonna be based on like Damocles, maybe in the afterlife or in limbo or between worlds or something. Like maybe fill in like a gap between where I fell into the river and originally died and where I was resurrected as Damocles or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making shit up. Could have swore I saw some sort of hint at some sort of story-based DLC for this game. Or maybe it's just one of the many trailers that they released for this game. Oh my god, I don't need to know the Spanish cast, goddammit. The announcer, Gabriel, is it like Jimenez? I believe J's are pronounced as H's in Spanish. Sometimes though. Sometimes not. Sometimes they're just pronounced how they're actually spelled, and sometimes they're pronounced differently. And people say English is the hardest language. I think like English and Japanese, Chinese are like the hardest languages to learn. Oh, Japanese cast, I was just talking about you guys. Boudica, played by Keiko Namoto. This would be a really bizarre game to play in like Japanese or something. Really, it's set in like the Roman Empire, and then they have all of these like Japanese voices coming out of them. That would actually be really interesting. Now I want to like go change my Xbox settings to like Japanese or something just to hear what it sounds like. Although if I did that, I probably wouldn't be able to find my way back to the options menu to change it back to English, so maybe that's not the best idea. Didn't we see the Crytek Frankfurt studio like 10 minutes ago, man? I swear to God that already popped up. Dun, dun. Come on, man, I gotta urinate again. Wrap this shit up. I want to pee. I mean, I guess I could just leave, but since I have sat through the credits this long, chances are if I went to go take a tinkle, I would come back and the credits would be over. And then I would say son of a bitch and some other foul words, and then I would say goodbye. And it wouldn't be as spectacular at all. Business development. Finance. Absolutely fascinating. Every single person gets a credit. Credit for you, credit for you. Credit for the UPS man who dropped off packages during development. Credit to the telemarketer that called interrupting our development cycle. Credits for everybody. Nicholas Fikak? Mr. Fikak. The Bow. His last name is The Bow. It's probably like Thobo or something else. But it's spelled The Bow, so your last name is The Bow, good sir. Fashisayan? Fashisayan. It is insane that there are this many names in the world that are different. Like, so many different names. It is crazy, man. Like, I have been playing games since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna say I always sat through the credits, but definitely since I have been at least in my teens, I would say, I always sit through the credits just because I am one of those weird people that kind of likes to be astounded by the amount of people it took to make one simple little product. And the fact that a lot of stuff has like little like extra stuff at the end, you know, like movies will have like an extra scene after the credits, and a lot of video games do that as well, so I always stick around just in case there's some tiny story tidbit after the credits are all done. But still, I've been watching credits for at least 15 years. And I'm still amazed when like new names that I have never seen before in my entire life pop up on the credits list. Whether it's like that dude, Elfleet, like really, how the hell is it possible that there are so many names in the world that I have never heard? I don't know, maybe, I mean, I guess for the most part I play either American-made or Japanese-made games, so maybe that's why. Maybe because these dudes are like Russian or Czechoslovakian or Swedish or some other country that I can't think of. Maybe that is why. It just keeps going and going and going. I would be truly amazed if anybody was still watching the credits and listening to me blabber on. You should get an achievement if you are still listening to my voice at this point of the credits. Damn, that is a whole lot of Georgievs and Georgievas and whatnots. Their entire family worked on the game. Pavlov, Petrov, Peykov. Yeah, it definitely has a Russia type feel to the last names at the very least. 7 years, that many people, and only 4 babies were born. That right there is insane. Apparently they were too busy working on this game to have the sexy time. Oh my god, we're almost to the end. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Blah, blah, blah. Covering your asses. If this game sucks, it's your fault, not ours. Because you bought it. We sold it as is. No warranties or anything. Blah, blah, blah. Game sucks. It's not our fault. How many goddamn times can you say the software is provided as is? Holy shit, man. And there's another one. Can I get another as is warning, please? No, is that the final as is warning? Hewlett-Packard makes no representations about the suitability of this software for any purpose. It is provided as is without express or implied warranty. What the fuck? Really? Was all that really necessary? I'm gonna say no. And Finn? Now just stay on a black screen until I actually leave the credits? No? Can I get an achievement for watching all of the credits? Let's see the leaderboard. They have like, oh, they don't even have any leaderboards yet. Apparently I didn't even get no bonus XP for murdering the shit out of Boudica. Yeah, see, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 executions at the very least that I have never seen whatsoever. So, are there any 100% complete? Is there really like no concept art or nothing? Like I figured that was like the whole point of like the vistas and shit like that was stuff. Yeah, season pass for nothing but multiplayer skins. $20. Let's see. Coliseum pack, Mars Chosen pack, skins, packs. Maybe there is no like DLC for this game. Maybe it was just me taking the... Oh, you know, it's funny. I just realized that's my thumbnail right there. I had never even crossed my mind the entire time I've been playing this game. That is my thumbnail for this series. But yeah, I guess that shall wrap it up since there is no like little bonus things to delight in. If I do happen to go back and play through the game and get the collectibles before I finish uploading this series, I will try to include whatever the hell you unlock or potentially unlock or don't unlock whatsoever for getting all the collectibles. I will try to remember to include it in this final video, assuming it is not already rendered and uploaded to the YouTubes. So yeah, I guess that will wrap it up. I thank you for taking this epic journey with me through Rome. And I will see you on the next game. Thank you for watching. And goodbye.